5 or 6 stone were called the living dead. But I was born into what was called the requisitioned house. And there was 4 farmers living in a house and children outside toilet.
I would never have guessed that Duncan had the upbringing that he did. As he was sitting there telling his story, I was just, you know, kind of stuck in listening to him with a little bit of awe.
And when I was 50 years old, when I was 19, I was just on the discharge and court-martial.
What'd you get court-martial for?
Showing vanished as a bit rough, is it? And so when I was 29, I found myself living in the Channel Islands. I was a beach bum. And I started working in a bakery. A year after that, I got an ice cream and I started selling ice cream. That was my business career started. But I knew that once I started making ice cream,
it's really astounding that you can turn yourself around in such an incredible way. So he's legendary.
I have always lived with my grandma and my mum. Never had a dad. And it's not like a big deal, because I've never known, so I don't know.
Listen to everything stories about their lives and their backgrounds was actually quite amazing, quite intriguing. I thought Jordi, for example, came from a good, solid family home.
So my grandma was like, she was sort of like my mum, and my mum was like my sister, and we've always been like a proper, like, woman strong, like, unit. So then my grandma died just recently last year. But grandma used to, she was a music teacher.
Feel okay for that,
Yeah, no, because he makes it fun. And then we went to like loads of auditions for like ballet school. I made it into one, but it was like thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. Like we couldn't afford it. So my mum is an artist.
Oh, it's good.
No, it's okay. It's because I'm like remembering how good. So then she raised £2,000, and she was like, "I'm gonna get you." Oh God. She's like, "I'm gonna make sure that you make it to dance school. Don't coach your dream, and you've got to do it." And then I got a scholarship in the end, so she didn't have to keep working.
Oh, that's great. To bare your soul like that in front of, we are straight. It's a very brave thing to do.
So I was in fights. I can't remember not being in fights on the street. And there were fist fights. I realized at about 9 years old, fighting didn't hurt. And, you know, the most powerful respect you could get was being able to fight. So because I was a juvenile delinquent and I went through the Borstal and assessment centre and lockup system, Britain, I went to New York to live with my mother. And because I was desperate to be something, to prove to my brothers that I could be worthy of their respect, I thought, you know, what if I can be better than them at boxing? Then I'll win them. I'll win their respect.
You know what? His upbringing doesn't surprise me. To excel in anything, you've got to want it so much that you're almost die. And I think that's what he felt, and that's why he became the fighter he became.
Became the janitor of the gym, Durham Boxing Club, 3rd Avenue in the South Bronx. And there was a fellow called Dennis Cruz, who was a lightweight. The way he moved, everything he did, I think is called an epiphany. When you see something which is just, and I had it. So no one trained me, but I had the vision of this fellow, and it was, this guy, he was, everything was just absolutely perfect, and it never left my mind. And that's how I trained myself right up to World Championship level. And the rest is very good.
I think it's amazing that we have created such a great bond already. So I really feel like we're forging real friendships that could last a lifetime if we nurture them.
Still to come, it's compliments to the chef in camp.
Is it done?
This is going to be truly dreadful.
And if that spirits are raised.
Oh my, I feel at home.
Sick.
Back to I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Time for a spot dinner now, and even though they only had rice, Brian was given an extra ingredient guarantee to make sure everyone was thankful.
My name was Nancy. Is it all?
What's happening with this race?
Gotta get that rice.
Get the rice fire.
No, 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 I don't
No, we have to.
We have to.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
I'm
lady, see,
eating so
we've
late.
done 3 days already of leaving it on until it's cooked and it's worked.
Lady C didn't want to do the trial, so there was no food from above, and it was down to rice and beans again.
There's not enough water there. We need more water.
telling you, if you take it off, it's going to do it at the same rate as keeping it on and burning it.
So, do you want to make the unanimous decision?
I've made the decision.
Brian asked me to serve the food at dinner, and then Lady C told me not to, and I was kind of caught in the middle of like a tug of war of having to and not to. And I was like, who do I go with? Because I love America, and I wouldn't want to upset either of them, but they're kind of having a little bit of differences at the moment with the food. Because
This is going to be truly dreadful.
that's not fantastic.
Darling, I'm not an optimist, I'm a realist.
And then it take over my time.
Lady C and Brian probably are the best pairing for the cooking.
This is terrible.
Lady C, please be optimistic.
No, I'm being realistic.
Okay, you got that.
I don't think Brian and I differ in our approach to cooking. So as he was hoping that positivity would win out over reality.
I'm going to take over with some optimism and tell everyone that dinner is going to be lovely.
Great stuff. I'm so excited.
It's not, it's going to burn into
Oh my god, we have to be that spirit. Lady C is now taken over as Master Chef. So I can't really do my duties and work it out in the kitchen the way that I like to.
How is it?
No, not terrible. I feel like we're polar opposites on this one.
Darling, all the optimism in the world is not going to turn a sow's ear into a silk purse. In my opinion, dinner is a bit of a disaster. As we all know, burnt food is not great.
Well done, Di. Lady C.
This is beyond dreadful. However, it's nice for you to be so nice.
Let's all be happy that we're eating.
Absolutely.
Long story short, she burned beans. Burnt. Beans taste like butt.
I guess we won't go to bed hungry.
Lady C, being a chef, work with Brian, being a complete and utter disaster. He did much quicker on his own.
I don't really understand what's going on, but
I don't either. But when Brian was doing it on his own, it was much better. This is awful.
Just cook it. You don't have to look at it.
Right, gather round.
Oh no.
Okay. Campmates, there is no trial tomorrow, so over the next 12 hours, you will all be competing to win meals for camp. So the 5 youngest campmates will take part in a challenge. George, Georgie, Kieran, Brian and Yvette, you will be leaving shortly and you will all return to camp, or you will return to camp tomorrow morning.
what do we take?
Anything that you need for an overnight stay? Yeah?
I'm petrified. I don't know what's happening. All I want is a nap. I don't want to go, but I'm going to fight for my camp because we need food.
I don't want to be cold. Oh guys, we're going to miss you. I don't like the children leaving the camp. Don't stay out too late. Make sure to take your phones with me, and if you want to get a taxi, it's fine. I'll pay for it. It's the first time I have felt so relieved to be called old. And thank God I'm 53 years old and I don't have to go out there with them.
No, not you, Dan.
This is my name.
No, sorry. You're not on the youngest five. I'm sorry, Dan. On the youngest five.
What is it? Tony?
So who are we missing? It's one of the, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
Sure, yeah. She's one of the youngest five.
I know.
I am going to be so ready
for anything that comes at me, and I'm going to get it head on.
Take it easy, alright?
We're gonna wait for us.
I know you will.
Goodbye, everyone.
We need to win the food. We're all so hungry. We just miss food so much. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna find it. This is Halloween perfection. I love it.
Oh, my word. Ooh, I feel at home.
Sick. Okay, here. Celebrities, welcome to the Ghost Train. This challenge is about endurance. You must stay on board the train and endure a ghostly ride to win a meal for one of your fellow campmates. Please select your carriage and reveal whose dinner you are playing for. Each campmate that remains on the train until the end of the ride will win a meal for that celebrity.
This challenge was made for me. It's seriously, I feel at home here. I feel I could lie in one of these and spin around all night. And I've come prepared. I brought my own lovely black knickers. They are clean. I put them on my head to cover my eyes. So hopefully nothing will be able to crawl in there.
Pull your sticker up, though. I have... So good! Do it for Dunk!
Okay, here we go.
I'm waiting for the leader of camp. I wish I was playing for my meal. If I was playing for my meal, everything would be on the line, and I know I could get through it because I want to eat. The fact that I'm playing for Tony, I'm not sure if it's going to give me the same push that it would if my life depended on it.
Chris Eubank.
And he's not enjoying food so far.
It's definitely more pressure back to someone else because with them moving camping, their hunger pains is all down to you, so a lot of pressure.
And I've got...
How ironic that you're going to win her food, but she didn't win us food. Oh. I'm just saying.
I know. I don't feel any pressure whatsoever because when I did my challenge, Lady C didn't come and help, so, and I know because she'll say, darling, don't worry about it, it's absolutely fine. Well, I hope she will anyway. Well, tough titty, if I don't make it through, she's going to have to put up with it.
Coming up, the celebrities are in for a fright.
Oh, this is awful.
And Lady C's up for a fight.
You've been rude and impertinent, and there is to it.
Welcome back to Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. Before the break, we saw the 5 youngest members of camp getting ready to board the ghost train.
Travelling at a snail's pace, uncomfortable seats, full of disgusting smells.